We are at the 59th International Congress of Les Clefs d'Or Concierges in London, England, where we have just heard David Webster, chairman of InterContinental Hotels Group, give the keynote address to our audience. InterContinental Hotels, the largest global hotel brand. This man has had a fascinating career. How did you begin, and how did you become chairman of InterContinental Hotels?
Well, I've in fact been chairman for 8 years, since January 2004, but my prior experience was in very different industries. For 7 years I was chairman of Safeway, then one of Britain's biggest food retail groups, a business in fact which I co-founded in 1977. I was also on the board of Reed Elsevier, the Anglo-Dutch international publisher group, and for a period I was also chairman there. So I think what brought me into the hotel industry was a combination of my experience of chairing major listed company boards, but also my seizing the opportunity to move into a sector which I've always seen as highly attractive.
And you had some very interesting stories about what is going on, what you've seen in terms of changes these past few years and the direction of InterContinental Hotels. What do you think have been some of the most significant changes that you have seen in the hospitality industry during your time?
Well, I speak really for IHG, and I think the major changes that have taken place during my tenure as chairman have been, first, the concentration on an asset-light business model with the divestment of almost 200 owned hotels and the return of some $6 billion of cash to our shareholders. And that combined with a very major focus on the revitalization of our biggest brand, Holiday Inn, where over the last 3 years we have really brought it up to the very highest standards in that mid-scale brand, and it is now resuming a very strong growth path. We're very proud of what we've been able to achieve with Holiday Inn.
Yeah, Holiday Inn, such a beloved name, and yet you had those challenges and you were able to take it, and now that relaunch of that brand and putting it out there in a unique way is really made a difference. You also were talking about all the things you're doing in China and the exciting emerging trends there and how IHG is moving forward there. Will you share that?
China is a very exciting market. It's predicted to overtake the United States as the world's biggest hotel market by 2025, which, as we now start 2012, is not that far away. IHG has a leadership position in China. It dates back to our first hotel openings there back in 1984. And already we have more than 150 hotels open there, and with a pipeline that will more than double that over the next few years. We employ more than 40,000 people, and again we're looking to hire well over 100,000 new employees in the coming years. And recruitment training of well-qualified hotel staff is a priority, and we have set up IHG academies. We have more than a dozen in China to achieve that.
Yep, the IHG academies, what you're doing in China, the relaunching of the Holiday Inn brand, your focus on guest loyalty and guest service. David Webster, chairman of IHG Hotels, our keynote speaker at the International Congress of Les Clefs d'Or Concierges. Thank you so much.
Thank you.